I'm basically going to be teaching you tips and tricks and stuff to get better at this at Gorilla Tag. If you guys don't know what that is, it's a VR game. You can download it from the App Store. It's one of the second most popular VR games. I think Beat Saber beats it, but anyways, today I'm going to be teaching you guys things to get better at the game, as well as some jukes and routes you can take. So the first thing that you want to know is running. You need to stay parallel to the ground, which basically means that instead of having so much airtime, you want to kind of pull down the ground. Instead of having airtime, you want to pull against it, and you want to try to stay down. See how much faster you go? Anyways, yeah. The second thing you want to know, it kind of goes with running, funny running. It's a good thing. You just don't want to do it constantly, because a lot of people can catch you quickly. So basically, you want to get two fingers and imagine these being legs, and you want to either flick them or just tap them. Tapping them makes you go faster, but takes longer and is kind of harder to learn. When you just flick them, it makes things easier. It's a good way to get out of quick situations, but if I were you, I would recommend you not to funny run constantly, because it does let them catch up to you. So a good situation to use funny running would be, one second, there's a glitch right here, guys, almost like the snow glitch. I'll try really quick. Kind of. Anyways, so like if you jump down from there and there's lots of people surrounding you, a good way to get away fast would be to funny run away quickly. But you don't, like I said, you don't want to use it constantly, because it does get you into tough situations. The second thing you guys want to know is pinch climbing. It's basically, you're basically just grabbing like a log or something. You're giving it a hug, and then you're pulling in and up at the same time. A lot of people have problems when they're first trying. They go fast and then they like fall off. You want to, if it's hard for you, then just go slow, pull in and up at the same time, and soon you'll be able to get fast with it. The second thing, wall jumping, I don't really know the full name of it. You're basically going from one wall to the other, going up. So yeah, basically all you want to do is you want to grab one hand, push to the other side, push, and you want to push up. But you want to do it hard enough to where you'll get to the other side. Because the problem I had a lot when I was when I first started playing the game and trying to wall bounce, I would go from one side and I wouldn't push off hard enough, and I wouldn't make it to the other side. You want to push off hard, and eventually you'll be able to do what I normally do. Micro wall bouncing, basically. Yeah. Another thing that I sometimes do is called, I don't know what it's called. You go up a bit like this. It's a way of getting up there fast. It's also a way of wall running, where you basically go. You just want to move your fingers like this up really quickly, and you can get up those things fast. The second thing you guys want to learn, branching. So branching, I always really struggled with branching. But basically it's when you just get to one branch and jump to the other. When you're branching, guys, always go as fast as you can. A lot of people go slow when they branch because they're afraid they're going to fall. just go fast. If you fall, it's fine. You'll be able to get up quickly. Because if you go slow, you're more likely to get tagged from going slow than going fast. I mean, yeah. Anyways, so that's the second thing. The next thing you want to learn is wall climbing. It took me quite a while to learn how to wall climb. Maybe like 2 weeks. I don't know. Basically, you want to act like you're like, think of from The Incredibles, Frozone. You want to basically be like him, one side to the other. And don't be afraid to use big jumps. It's just if you go from one side like really far, just remember to push off of the other side harder to make sure you get back. But you basically just want to go up like this, one side to the other, and then you're wall climbing. And then once you get good, you'll start to be able to go super fast like this. Anyways, yeah. The last thing, wall running, you basically just get a hand and you like literally basically run on the walls. So all you want to do is you want to make one hand, you want to take a little leap, and then you want to just use the corners to get momentum. And yeah. Now guys, I'm going to show you 2 jukes and 2 routes you can use in tough situation. Now the 2 jukes I use the most is the slide juke. Well, I use 3 jukes a lot, but the slide juke, a hospital flip, and the pull juke. So I'll show you guys each of them. The slide juke, it's not the one that you guys think, because I don't know how to do this juke, something like that. No, basically you want to run up it, and once you get to this corner, you want to hit off with your wrist, so you go farther. You want to hit off of your wrist really hard, so then you're like this. That's what I might make a YouTube short doing that to someone, because I've done that before. So you just push off, and while they're sitting here, like, where'd he go? You can just camera them like this. Yeah. The second juke, the pull juke, basically you want to run over to the pull, you want to jump up kind of high, like this, and then you want to turn in real life and let just part of your wrist slide through it, and it will fly you the other direction. It's a juke. So you go like this. So yeah, the next thing, the hospital flip. Where I learned to do the hospital flip, I do it on that one the most. But where I like actually got taught how to do the hospital flip was this one right here. Crap, I messed up. Okay. Oh my god. It's difficult. Well, you want to go on the you want to go on this part, then you want to go under and push yourself about. You just want to make sure when you're doing this, you want to go high enough, because even though you might be trying to juke them, you might not go high enough, and they might be sitting here, and they might be able to reach up and tag you. So you want to make sure you do a good swing. Let me try slow. Crap. Sort of. The last juke I know is a juke I do a lot. It's probably the easiest juke in the book. There's 2 places you can do it. I'll show you both of them. You run towards this wall. It doesn't matter what wall. And then you run up it as fast as you can. And then you just hit off. You run up it until it's about to push you off, and then you just hit off of it. It's a juke, so that yeah. The other place you can do it is right here. This thing, you can go like this. Since it has a longer grip time, you can go higher, so you can be like this. It's like how I normally do it. Oh crap. Crap. Like that kind of. You have more time to be able to get higher, because the higher you are, the better it'll be. Because if you're not high enough and you go like that, you might just land right on top of them. Because some of them know the juke and they'll like sit here and just wait for you. So you want to make sure you go high. There's actually one more juke that I know about. You guys probably won't be able to do it. It's kind of a difficult juke, not at the same time. So the juke is you sit right here. The monkey comes, you dunk under, and they're supposed to go flying off. And then you're supposed to come over to this branch. You're supposed to come up here. Crap. I missed. And then you're supposed to come back up. You can do that fast, and it's a good... Now, those are all the jukes I know. The jukes I do the most. Now I'm going to tell you guys a quick route. 2 quick routes. And then it'll be the end of the video. So one quick route you can take. You want to come over here. It's a beginner's route, but like sort of. So you want to come up here. When you're coming up, you want to get to this branch, but you kind of want to hit off the tree a little bit with the bless me. You want to kind of hit off of the tree a bit with your wrist to get up there. It gives you a bit of momentum. So when you get up there, you're gonna hit off with your wrist. So if you're going fast, you'll be like this. And then with this part, to get more momentum, you want to swing your hand, push forward. Then you want to go to this branch, jump up to this one. You're almost there. And then up to this one. And then you want to be up here. You guys are probably like, why didn't you just go that way? It's faster. The way I took confuses the enemy like a lot. So it makes it harder for him to chase after you. The second route, you come up here. You come to this thing. Then when you jump, you want to land on that stick right there. It's fine if you don't. You can just come up here. And then you want to grab your hand right here. You want to go down a bit and slingshot up. No! Dang it. Let me get back up there. This is also a good thing if someone's chasing you. Because not a lot of people know this route. Well, a lot of people know it, but not that many. Then you want to come up here. And then you're on top of stump. And basically, yeah, it's just a quick route to get on top of stump if someone's chasing you. And then if someone gets up here, you can just make an easy escape route, like wall running. But anyways, yeah. That's the end of today's video, guys, on how to get, on tips on how to get better at the game. I guess, yeah, see if we can skill this. Alright, okay, let's try. Ready? Go. Oh my god. Anyways, guys, yeah, that's the end of today's video. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.